Example 5, solving the system in a word problem form. So first thing we want to do is read the problem. Eduardo and Adam each improved their yards by planting grass, sod, and shrubs. They bought their supplies from the same store. Eduardo spent $80. Oh, let's not highlight yet. Let's just read. So Eduardo spent $80 on one square foot of grass, sod, and 10 shrubs. Adam spent $144 on 13 square feet of grass, sod, and 2 shrubs. What is the cost of 1 square foot of grass, sod, and the cost of 1 shrub? So the next step you want to do is highlight key information. So we know that Eduardo spent $80 on grass, sod, and then 10 shrubs, and we know that Adam spent $114 on 13 feet of grass, sod, and 2 shrubs. Sorry, this one should have been highlighted also. So we are interested in the cost of 1 square foot of grass, sod, and the cost of 1 shrub. So now we write our variables down. One of our variables is the grass, sod. We'll call that G. And then the other variable is shrubs, S. Okay, so now we set up our equation. Eduardo will have an equation, and then Adam will have an equation as well. So Eduardo's equation, 1 square foot of grass sod. So 1 square foot, 1 G plus 10 shrubs. So 10 S equals $80. And then Adam spent, so 13 G, 13 square feet of grass sod plus 2 shrubs equals 144. Okay, so now the best method to do this is the elimination method. G is the easiest variable to eliminate. We just have to multiply the top equation by -13. Okay, so let's do that. -13 times 1 is -13G. -13 times +10 is -130S. And then -13 times 80 is -1040. And the bottom equation just gets rewritten as it is. Okay, so now we can add our 2 equations together. -13G plus 13G are inverses, so they eliminate. And then -130S plus 2S is -128S. Right, and then we have -1040 plus 144, which is -896. And we have to get S by itself, so we divide both sides by -128. So S equals +7. So that's $7 as the cost of 1 shrub. So now we have to figure out the cost of the grass sod, the square foot of grass sod. So we take the 7 and we plug it back into one of the 2 original equations. I'm going to plug it into the top one. So I have 1G plus 10 times 7 equals 80. 10 times 7 is 70 plus 1G equals 80. To get G by itself, I subtract 70 on both sides. So I have 1G, or just G, equals 10. So G equals $10, which is for the square foot of grass sod. So those are your two solutions.